2012. Whether you believe it or not, 2012 energy actually came in on the 13th and 14th of March this year. Who here has been getting very, very dizzy in the last few months? Now, do you realize why? Because of that energy. What it's doing, it's graduating in. It can't just wham come in. And a lot of people, I've had a lot of children come up to me, and some of them are so crying and they can't even go to sleep because I honestly think that the world's going to end in 2012, which is so sad that, Hollywood has to do its little number there. But anyway, but basically 2012 is to do with a changing of energies, okay? And I hate to say it, the logic's going to have a hard time. You're okay, you claim to be, but it's transition already. Oh, I made logics, sorry. So in other words, when people are logic, sometimes you tend to be a bit too logical. Yes. Yeah, and you think a bit too organized. Break color outside the borders a bit, and you'll find a lot of other things coming to you, okay? Now, 2012, and I hate to say it, did you notice from November, sorry, I'm downloading, around about September of last year, right through about April, end of April, there were a lot of suicides. Did anyone notice? Other than Hollywood stuff, but I hate to say it, a lot of people were calling me or told to call me by friends, and they were going through a lot of suicide. They were just about to do it, or they tried, or they're just thinking seriously, because the energies are so intense coming in that you aren't able to, and I hate to say this, you are very clairsentient. And that's why your logic is fighting your empathy, and you feel a lot. And he knows when something's going on beyond for you, and then so-called Mr. Logic. Be the boring man somewhere else, okay? It won't work here. So basically, it's very, very important to know that this energy is going to create havoc in any logic, okay? Any logical people, you're going to find them, they're going to be argumentative, they're going to be nasty, they're going to be very aggressive. Not so much now, as you'll see it start manifesting in November. And then there's another hike in energy. One's at the end of August, another one is February, around about 13th, 14th, and then a really huge hike next April 30th and June 15th. I know it's all kind of weird numbers, dates, but you'll find that other than earthquakes, which I don't want to get into, but basically it is moving up from San Diego, and it's moving up north. And it went down, which is what I said earlier, but it's now going to start working up. So, the Earth is moving. Did you know that that every 60,000 years, I'm sure, doing this, and this is science, it's not me again, the North Pole becomes the South Pole, the South Pole becomes the North Pole. Guess what we're in? We're starting that genesis in a way. So, and of course, every time there's a full moon, we are having, most of our oceans are moving, so we are being moved on the axis of the Earth. Not to scare people, it's just that we're in huge movement at the moment. It's just coinciding with everything. That's the natural Earth's rotation. So basically, you're going to see a lot next year, especially after February's transition on energy. You're going to see a lot of the logics going a bit nuts. Okay, very argumentative, very aggressive, because they are fighting change. They don't know how or why, but they're going to be very. And I hate to say it's your boss going to be like that. He's going to be really drive you up the wall. Yeah, but this is nothing to what he's going to be next year. No problem, anytime. Yes, so basically, these are the horrible, I mean, it's good, but it's bad, but they're fighting it. And it's tradition, it's what they've been conditioned, I hate to say it, a lot of